Hello again, ID60. So now we are moving on to assignment number 5, color and atmosphere in a room. So the objective is to help you all develop design vocabulary, connect words and imagery, and understand how color influences the atmosphere of a room. So what you are going to do is pick a word from the word list. So there are 4 categories: warm and inviting, energetic and bold, calm and minimal, and luxurious and sophisticated. So under each one of those columns is a list of words. So you can pick any word you like. If you choose one that one of your peers has, that is completely fine. You can duplicate this time, so there's no list. So once you have selected the word that resonates with you, you are going to define it. So you're going to look it up in the dictionary, write down the definition. And then once you get the definition, if there are any words in that definition that maybe need some clarity, you're going to look those up too. So I'll read it to you. So number 1, define the word. Look it up in the dictionary. Write the definition. If the definition contains other words that are unfamiliar or could deepen your understanding, you're going to look those up as well and include their meanings. So you should have at least 3 to 5 definitions by the time you're done. If you want to include more, you can. Then you're going to find an image. And so you're going to search for an image of a room that best represents the word that you chose. You're going to make sure that your image is clear and it captures the atmosphere associated with your word. Then on an 8.5 by 11 format, so it could be Word, could be PowerPoint, doesn't matter. You're going to place your chosen word, all of your definitions, and the image. And let's see. So, well, I'll keep going. So below is an example layout, which I'll show you in a second. And then the color palette explanation. The first thing you're going to do is analyze the color palette, and you're going to use the terms and the logic that you got from the lecture. And that should be about 3 to 5 sentences. And then you're going to explain how the colors contribute to the overall mood or atmosphere or feeling of the room. And so that's another 3 to 5 sentences. So here is the layout. So the word I chose was cheerful. The official definition is noticeably happy and optimistic. So I thought happy, optimistic, maybe I can get a little bit more insight on that. So happy is feeling or showing pleasure or contentment. And then I was like, contentment, sure, maybe I should look those up too. So here's optimistic, hopeful, and confident about the future. And then contentment, a state of happiness and satisfaction, a feeling of happy satisfaction and enjoyment. So what I'm noticing is that some of my words are starting to repeat. So I'm pretty sure I'm kind of to the end of this definition, right? But I know that happy, optimistic, content, pleasure are sort of core principles in this idea of cheerful. So now I have my picture. I think it's pretty cheerful, but now I'm going to sort of look at it and figure out in terms of color, why does it feel that way to me? So in the analysis, I said red, blue, and yellow are from the triadic color scheme, which creates a balanced and vibrant effect when used together. In this space, we see tints of those primary hues: pink in the chair, light blue in the sofa, and golden brown in the floors and on the table. These softened variations of the triadic colors maintain harmony while adding vibrance and fun to the overall design. So that's my analysis. So I'm using as much information from the lecture as I can squeeze in there that helps me describe my image. And now I'm going to talk about how do those things contribute to the space feeling cheerful. So I said high value colors set against crisp white walls, enhanced by the abundance of natural light, create a sense of joy and playfulness in the space. The overall effect is bright, uplifting, and full of energy. Okay, so though that is what you're going to do for your assignment. So it's one 8.5 by 11, and then you are going to upload it onto Canvas and also onto Concept Board. All right, happy coloring.